live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to more Call of Cthulhu, Masks of Nyarlathotep. As always, I'm Jack. I'm joined today by Peter, Graydon, Evan, and Evan's mom.
In the shadows.
Temporarily, yeah. We're going to have Drew and Jared joining us in just a little bit, but for now, we're just going to start the session with who we have here. How's it going today, guys?
Good.
Yeah. St. Patty's Day.
Indeed.
I've forgotten like 2 or 3 times today already.
I also don't have any beer.
I didn't realize it until like 5 o'clock.
Good timing.
Yeah. Coincidence?
Yeah. I had a repairman in today to fix my fridge, so that's my luck of the Irish. Yeah, last month it was my furnace. This month it's my fridge. So.
Oh, was it your jazz board, Jack?
My what?
Do you
Your
like
jazz board.
jazz?
My fridge broke in the same way, where it just like it wasn't getting cold at all. And the guy came in. He was the weirdest guy I think I've ever met.
He's a fridge repairman.
And he repaired our fridge. He repaired our fridge. He said it was the jazz board. I don't know what the hell.
That sounds like some headlight fluid. I don't
know, man.
I don't think that's a.
No, he finished repairing our fridge, and then he was like, "I'm not leaving till I'm paid." I was like, "Well, my landlord's gonna e-transfer you eventually." He's like, "Well, I'm not leaving," and he like sat down. And I was just like, calling my landlord. I was like, "Hey, man, the guy's not going until he's paid. Can you pay him, please? We gotta feed him."
Wow.
The jazz board is a real thing. I googled it.
I mean, I just googled it as well. No, it was my inverter, which, if you're curious, is about twice as much as the pressure switch in a furnace.
Okay.
So it was not a cheap repair, but cheaper than buying a new fridge, I guess.
Yeah, you should have bought a new fridge.
All right. Well, last time we left off, guys. Yeah. Last time we left off, you guys were in Shanghai. You had sort of begun exploring the city and following up on some of the leads. The big investigation of the last session was it was Richard and Gunter infiltrated the warehouse where some of the militia was believed to be. They found out some evidence and also found a large stash of weapons before absconding. They were assisted by Dorothy, who did some Bugs Bunny level of sweet talking to get them into the door. And other than that, there wasn't too much that happened. After you guys left the next morning, on April 25th, 1925, you found a newspaper and went to the Shanghai Museum to continue your investigation, where you received some leads on a potential newspaper that you could check out called the Shanghai Courier. Might have some more information, as well as you were given a list of a bunch of different scholars who might be able to help you in your endeavors. And that's where we left off. So, it is still mid-morning on April 25th, 1925. What would you guys like to do?
Are we at the museum still?
We can be.
Because I'm curious about who is this? I'm curious if there's anybody in this museum by the name of Ho Fang.
Ho Fang. So the man you talked to was named Mr. Mao. He gave Dorothy, I believe, a list of names of potential people that you could investigate.
Oh, yeah.
Was Ho Fang on that list?
Dorothy, the name Ho Fang is not on that list.
Okay, so yeah, because like Ho Fang was, for Peter and Graydon, was one of the names that some of those cases in the Penhew Foundation was marked to go to, or / came from. So I figured a museum's probably a likely spot for somebody who's moving artifacts back and forth to actually be. So That's my thought.
Good to know.
Okay, well, can I ask the curator then? Are we still there? Are we still in conversation?
I mean, he left, but you could flag him down.
Okay. So, like, how does this work, too? Like, I obviously, like, I'm a brand new character. Like, can I just assume I know everything about the investigation?
For the purposes of moving the game along, yes, you may.
How about every time we have a new character, we just all sit down and explain everything?
You know, that would keep us all on the same page.
Here's the thing: you would have no new characters because if you explained everything, no one would want to join you guys.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Anyway, in the deserts of Kenya, we watched a woman explode.
Okay, what's the curator's name again?
Mr. Mao.
Mr. Mao.
Mr. Mao Mao Mao.
Mr. Mao,
Yes.
is there anyone here by the name of Ho Fang?
What would you like to do with Mr. Ho Fang?
What would I like to do with
Yes.
Mr. Ho Fang?
What? He's not.
You
He's
see,
not
Jared,
he's not
I
an
get-
employee of the museum, but he is.
Sorry, I was just gonna say, you see Jeremiah get a little flustered by that choice of words.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just curious because I would be curious to talk to him because I hear he is very interested in artifacts from Egypt.
Oh, well, this is news to me. Mr. Ho Fang is a well-known business person here in Shanghai, but he has no connection to the Shanghai Museum that I'm aware of. Though it is not uncommon for rich socialites to acquire artifacts and display them.
Excuse me. What business is he in, Mr. Ho Fang?
I believe he is mostly in importation and exportation, the shipping industry.
So would we be able to find him at the shipping yard then? Like where is his office?
I could not say for sure, but perhaps someone else would be able to help you find that information. But I imagine he may have a head office somewhere.
Does his business have a name?
You're asking a lot of this museum curator. I believe it's just called Ho Fang Import Export.
Okay.
Wow.
Creative.
It's like
Straight to the point.
Some of the actual businesses like in China that we were talking to about like Magboard that are literally just like MGO Board Inc. Like,
Yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
every time they make a sale, they take a picture of the customer and they all have their thumbs up.
Jeremiah,
And then
did you have any more questions regarding this man?
No, I think that's everything.
I would like to inquire about the Gray Dragon Island. What do you have any information on this?
I think you guys asked about it last time, or I
thought we were
Richard did.
going to ask about it.
Yeah, I think what Mr. Mao said last time when Richard asked is it's a small island, about 500 kilometers off the mainland of China. It's
I have that.
He wasn't sure. There might be a small population on it, but it's mostly uninhabited, and he didn't have any he couldn't think of any historical relevancy to it.
Okay, I couldn't remember if someone else told us that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so Jeremiah's gonna turn to, what the hell's your name again, Peter? Sorry, I don't have my notes, so
Just
Char-
move
Charles.
look at your
I have my
thing.
character sheet. Charles?
Yeah,
Yeah, look at the Discord.
it says in Discord.
Well, I'm on my iPad, so I can't see
Mm,
it. Yeah.
The dots connect.
I'm lost. I'm in the dark, guys. Okay, I can see it there. Jeremiah turns to Charles and like kind of has like a thought, like, oh, you know, from what they were explaining about that the image inside the pyramid with the 3 gems, I think everyone thought that it was located in Japan, but it might be located at this dragon island because it was located on an island off of the China coast.
Find the image.
Peter's like, go now. Peter wants to go through the evidence section.
now I have a reason.
Well,
If
I
you
don't
go-
know what we're doing in
it's in
China.
Egypt.
It was
It's in
supposed
Egypt,
to be in
yeah.
Japan.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I legit. I thought it was Japan, but that makes so much sense if the island is that far off coast.
That's a good point, Jeremiah. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, it's almost as if God gave it to me.
How's it going?
Good, you?
Good.
And how are you doing?
Well, I took a nap on the
Yeah,
train and I am too far south, so I will be a bit further.
Wait, Drew, don't you get off at Chinook, dude?
Heritage,
We're
but dude,
closer
I'm
to Heritage.
yeah, I'm on Heritage. I'm like 6 beers and 3 shots deep. So
Good
Drew,
luck.
don't you work tomorrow, bro?
yep.
Don't worry about it. He's a
Why
big
did
guy.
it Thursday for a work function?
I'm on Anderson, so I will be taking the train in 10 minutes.
Yes,
Wow.
you are far.
Mm.
I woke up. It's like Southland Station. I was like, ooh, I missed that one. Whoops.
Yep. All right. Well, good stuff.
Watch out for the crazies on the train.
It's a lot of them lately.
Yeah.
Just me.
I was about to say Drew's probably one of them.
No.
Yeah, I took a bad nap on the
Drew's,
train.
Drew's on the train right now.
I took a
and
fat nap.
Some poor
Dude,
person's just like, that guy looks like he's had 6 beers and 3 shots. I gotta stay clear.
if I wouldn't have woke up, I would have been at Somerset by now.
Wait, did you legit fall asleep?
Yeah.
Dude, the
Yeah,
train
I'm like-
can be super comforting.
Dude, I'm not kidding. I am here. Hold on. How do I?
Live on location.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I am. Hold on. I am. Hold on. How do I? Shit. How do I do this?
Just pretend you're a vlogger.
I am
There we
legit at Anderson Station.
I believed you. You didn't have to show it.
I was like, whoops.
Okay, I'm gone.
Drew's like trying to prove, like,
Tell your friends. I'm gone.
Bye.
Thank you.
He's here. It's okay.
Yeah.
hi, Mom.
You
Bye.
don't get a lot done.
I woke up because someone was like, "Hey yo," and I was like, "Oh shit."
So, if you don't have to be here right now if you don't want to be, Drew.
I'm hanging out.
All right, Drew's gonna hang out at the train station.
Discord uses a shit ton of data, so just be aware of that too.
He's probably got unlimited, bro.
Yeah,
Welcome to
maybe.
the future.
I got 10 gigs. We're chilling.
Okay, that's definitely not enough.
All right. Well, should we find a way to the island then?
Well, I mean, I was just making an observation. I'm very curious to hear about who this Fang man is. I'd be curious. But what was on your list, Dorothy?
I don't remember. I don't think I had the presence of mind to take notes of the last session for whatever reason. Or Jack was going to send me all those names. One
Well,
of the other.
I don't physically have a list of 60 names to give you. I have a list of names that are important from the list of 60. You have to spend time to narrow it down.
I missed
Yeah.
last session, so I'm chilling. I don't know.
That's fine, but like I don't have any names. So I think because you gave us like something like 10 names, right?
I didn't give you any names.
He just had me
I'm
at the
pretty
middle
sure,
through 'em.
Graydon, it's like a book. You just have to spend time studying it, and Jack will maybe give you a name every so often, right?
Yep. That's exactly it.
big brain.
I don't remember anything. I don't know what my plans are, Jeremiah, but I suppose we should work on finding some people and to go into the island.
I don't care what lead we follow. We just need to do one of them.
I am curious about this Green Dragon Island, but I feel like this is not what Jack was prepped for.
I'm not prepped for anything. I wasn't prepped for Drew to phone us from a train station. I wasn't prepped for Evan's mom to be here. I'm fucking winging it, man. You know what Drew just texted me?
What?
He was like, LMFAO, are we live? I'm like, yes. Right now.
It's all good.
I thought it was kind
Exposed.
of weird that he was like talking about what train station we're closest to. It's like, well, it's a good thing no one watches this stream, otherwise we'd be doxing ourselves right now.
Honestly, I didn't even think about it.
I didn't either.
Okay,
Yes,
well, let's go to
uh,
Green Dragon Island.
Let's yes,
Wow.
let's go to Dragon Island. Yes. Oh, my
Well-
train's here. My train's here. Hold on up. Bye. I'll be back.
Drew.
See you in 15 minutes, Drew.
Probably more. He'll fall asleep and end up in freaking Saddletown.
Well, we can find this Mr. Fang guy if that's what you want.
Well, why
Jeremiah.
don't we maybe find a way to get to the island and then go find Mr. Fang? That way, when everyone is feeling up to task, we can. Do
So we
that
gotta
all
go to the
together.
ship. Well, then we would have to go to the shipping yard to go charter a ship.
Oh,
If
then-
only we knew somebody who had a ship that could take us to the island.
I don't know who you're referring to.
No one does.
Well, this is the tale of an old fisherman.
All right. Well, then let's head to like the docks area. We can kill two birds with one stone.
See if we can charter a thing. Yeah.
Well, what's the other bird at the dock?
Well, we can go look for Fo Fang if he's got the
Oh.
shipping company
Faux Fang.
or whatever. it is.
P5 Okay.
There's actually another thing we could do at the docks too, which is funny enough. So, yeah, let's go. Let's go to the
Okay.
shipping yard.
Yeah, you guys head down to the wharf, and what are you looking for exactly?
I want to look for like. I was gonna say shipping
well-
containers, but I don't know if.
Yeah, not shipping containers in the 1920s
Yeah.
necessarily.
Well, I guess we should look for, first of all, somewhere. I don't know, like a small boat that would take us. I mean, 500 kilometers is quite a trip.
We were told the island was treacherous at one point as well.
Okay, so we have to find a good sailor who's not afraid to go out there. Can I make a spot hidden check while we're walking around?
Sure. What are you looking for?
I am looking for man, I feel like so cheeky going through the notes, but
That's what they're there for.
I'm looking for a ship with the letters DAR on the bow.
No,
of
it does sound familiar.
Okay. Yeah, make a spot hidden check.
Yeah, no. 93.
No. 93.
Yeah.
You don't see it. I'm going to ask everyone to make this spot hidden check. I was going to ask for it if nobody remembered. Anyways.
I have a feeling this is our ship, boys.
I got an 88. I failed.
I got a 92. I also failed.
I'm gonna look at Richard's character sheet real quick.
How
Or
did,
does anyone
we
want to-
end up at the Great
does it-
Wall?
Does anyone want to push the roll before I just start giving you plot armor?
I'm not pushing a 40, 30, yeah,
I'll push it.
42,
Let's go.
48
I'll roll on the right hand.
pushing that much.
Oh, way better. That's a
Push-
hard success.
Nice.
Hard success. Dorothy, as you guys are walking around the wharf, you see a European-styled yacht, which has the name Dark Mistress written on the bow.
Ooh.
It stands out quite a bit from the rest of the ships in the harbor because most of them are Chinese in origin. There's only a few like more Western style ships around here. Those of you who have seen the photo from Jackson Elias's belongings, which is all of you, then this ship looks identical to the one in the photo.
Great. Well, I guess our first point of business would be to go near where it's docked and try to determine who the owner of it is and go talk to them.
Rather, why don't we maybe like just keep an eye on it to see what type of people maybe come and go?
Well, I feel like okay, this is Jeremiah talking now. Like, I mean, I feel like you're not going to name your boat the Dark Mistress unless you're willing to take on some pretty treacherous journeys.
Does the Dark Mistress have any sort of occult significance? Is the name?
The name?
Yeah.
I mean, you could make an occult roll if you want.
Yeah.
Name?
Yeah, name of the boat. Well, I'll push the roll. And I dropped my dice. That's better. Success.
Success? I mean, you can't think of any, like, clear-cut reason why it would be named this. It might have some occult significance. It would depend who named it and for what purpose. It is kind of a strange name for a boat, though. Definitely pretty ominous sounding.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We could just go up and talk to him. But if you want to just sit around for an hour and see who comes and goes, I'm fine with that too.
I mean, we found this image in the basement of the Juju house in a lockbox, so I remember so well.
That was a lifetime ago, Peter.
Somebody found it.
Our predecessors.
Shout out to them.
But maybe it's the reason why it was locked away was to hide any evidence of the only ship capable of reaching the gem on the island.
Yes, it appears that they're hiding something.
Very wise from the field.
I love how satisfied he is by staying that one line.
It's like he's like looking around, making sure that people aren't judging him.
Versus German accent.
Yes, it's not nobody here has answered.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that maybe we go check it out and maybe we go from there. Yes.
Hey Drew, could you do me a favor and turn the camera off when you get close to the house so people don't know where we fucking live?
Oh,
And now he's muted.
yeah.
Yes, it's a good idea that we don't get doxxed. Yeah.
Yeah. Sound good.
That's good.
Yeah, you know what? I'm compelled by Gunter's argument. Let's just go up to the ship.
Okay.
Wow, let's try to sneak around this bad boy.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Guys, I'm here in spirit. I've been listening. I just haven't been talking. I know what's going on. Okay.
All right. I'm just gonna if there's a gangplank or like a main entrance to this ship, I'm just gonna go there.
Sure. Yeah, there is a gangplank going down to the wharf at the moment. You would notice, Dorothy, that it is currently anchored fairly close to a large building, which looks like a warehouse of some kind.
Does it look like it's Like, is there another dock at like close to the warehouse, or is
It looks like there is a loading dock off the end.
okay? Well, that could be interesting. And I'll just make my way up the gameplay.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna follow. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys go up the gangplank onto the deck of the ship. You guys, are you doing this stealthily, or are you just kind of going up to see what's what?
Stealth.
Now I'm going up.
I think we're just going up to see what's up. I don't think was in the Juju house, but I don't think we have any real reason to be cautious about this. Like, we could just be anybody, right? Looking for a ship.
How big is this ship?
It's about 90 feet long.
Jesus Christ!
That's a big boy.
We out here. I was picturing we were a bunch of tourists trying to hire a ship to go to an island, but now we don't need to hire a yacht to go.
All right.
Okay. All right.
So you walk up to this European-style yacht. It's kind of older looking, kind of like 19th century like naval architecture, but very, very nice yacht. Quite large as well. You guys want to give me spot hidden checks as you go up onto the deck?
God damn it! Keep dropping my fucking dice.
Hey, that's a success.
Excuse me. Yeah, I got a success too. Holy shit. Look at that. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's a success. My dice are so hard to read. I need new dice.
I got a success.
Yeah, so you all directly down the left of the ship, you see two individuals talking to one another on the deck. They have not noticed you yet, but they seem to be sort of odd-looking characters.
Like, do they seem dangerous in any way?
I mean, it's still like coming up on early afternoon, so they're not gonna stab you on the wharf. But they just look like they look like their facial features they're sort of like odd and uneven, and that they might not be like completely normal. Like there's something medically wrong with them. Most.
Okay.
Is
I don't want to approach them.
I mean, neither does Jeremiah. Dorothy, do you want to ask them if this is their ship?
Ooh, I approached them.
Okay.
Gunter.
Gunter approaches the two gentlemen standing at the far end of the ship.
This is
Second. I just have to do something real quick.
He's prepping. He's looking for notes.
he's like, we grew home. No, definitely still on the walk home.
Jack's just stalling.
Jack actually bought his own dominoes this time.
I am like 2 minutes from home. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Gunter, do you have your dice yet?
No, I was using a dice roller, but I will be home in 2 minutes.
Okay. Well,
would you like me to stall?
I would like to. It's good that you're doing this because we might need someone with your expertise to make one of the next rolls. So
yes, perfect.
For right now, it's just easier if we chill out for 2 minutes before we continue the conversation.
Yes. Okay. Yes. It's as I'm walking up, thinking about, I'm debating about life back in Germany. Yes.
Ooh,
Quite nice.
What?
backstory.
Also, sorry if the wind is really bad. I'll mute.
No, I can't hear it.
Yes. The wind back in Germany not very strong. Yes, yeah. As I'm walking up, I think back to my life in Germany. Yes, quite the life I had. The scientist, explorer, sent to Africa, as one might say, to understand what is going on.
Yeah.
Quite the
Where
background I have.
where in Germany are you from, Gunter?
Yes, this is from Munich, actually. Yes, attended a University of Munich. To
München.
studied, yes, yes, München, actually, yes, to study the physics particles, and quite the havoc they had over in Germany. They had quite the fear that over in Africa they had the super weapon to take over. So it was quite a scare, yes.
No,
Like,
but then
Germany
you'll
was worried about
then you'll find out it wasn't in Africa. It was the Jews making the super.
Uh, too real, too real.
uh,
Yikes. And then the Russians thought the same thing, right?
No, Russia.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, Ukraine
Ukrainian.
making the super weapon.
maybe the real super weapon was the friends we made along the way.
Sounds pretty good. I will have my dice in less than 20 seconds.
Are you in the house?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
It's coming from inside the house.
Oh, hey, the fridge is fixed, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
This is very good. I wanted to
Did
cook
you,
the children.
Did you guys save any of your meats?
No.
I threw it all in the freezer. I have another freezer in my garage, so yeah, everything's good. It was only out for about a day,
It
Yeah.
wasn't too bad.
so we didn't really lose anything.
Just money.
That is a check.
Yeah, $600 it cost me to fix that fucking thing.
Really? Are you
Oh,
kidding me? No way.
I
That's
wish.
brutal.
Well, reverters are more expensive than jazz boards. I gotta say,
Yeah.
jazz board was only a $300 fix.
And the
Yikes.
guy
Yeah.
wouldn't leave for $300.
Well, it wasn't me. It was my landlord. Perks of renting, baby.
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay, I'm switching to my real setup here. I have my dice and everything. I'm just logging in.
Yeah. Pressure switch on a furnace is about $300 as well.
No thanks.
But
Thanks for
hey,
owning the place, by the way.
yeah, you're welcome. Inverter in a refrigerator, $600.
Ew, that's
Doesn't make any sense to me.
inverter. That's so stupid. You probably could have bought one for $50.
I know. I've got it like the
Not
old one
worth,
sitting
though.
in the kitchen right now, and I'm like,
That's so.
so if I knew
disgusting.
how to install this thing, I probably could have done it for like less than like whatever the cost of the inverter is.
Just like Graydon. Graydon could build a shed just by watching YouTube videos.
no, that was Eric who could do it, apparently.
No, that was me.
Hey,
Was that you?
everybody.
Yeah.
Yes, Gunther is home. Yes, he's walked home from.
Wow, Joe. Nice.
Awesome. Yes.
Where'd that nice Flames jersey all of a sudden hang in there instead of the
Yes.
old Oilers jersey?
Yes, it's a Seattle Kraken jersey. Actually, he's a big
Oh,
fan
right.
of the NHL.
Yeah.
Yes, big fan of Seattle, but big Flames fan now. But yes, we found these two people, and they are, they are both in the ship, and we're going to go intimidate them or something. We will see. We'll see how the dice roll. So, anyways, I'm ready.
Okay.
It's a nat 1. Just kidding. Sorry for the delay, stream. Hello.
No worries. We're all set now.
I fell asleep on the train, so I'm back.
Yes, that was established when you phoned us from the
It-
train station.
Did
And
not
showed
realize
us
that. I was like, hello.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
hmm
Anyways.
Okay.
All right.
So,
We're here.
Gunter, as you approach the two people on the deck of the ship, could you give me either a medicine or a physics roll? Your physics.
Absolutely
Oh, damn.
can do. Is it? I literally just had it. I'll roll anyway. That is a fail because I know both my stats and they are not a 76.
Even your physics?
Likely.
Your character is a physicist.
That is correct. I literally just had it. What did it?
You cheated on every test again.
I literally just had it in front of me. That's so embarrassing. No, I have 75. I fail.
You can use 1 luck point to turn that into a success, or you can push the roll.
Nah, that's fine.
No, dude.
I'm not, I literally just had it.
Here is an out. No, thank you.
Jack's just like, what the
So it was a physics or a medicine check, yeah?
Yeah, physics. Did you just lose your character sheet?
I literally picked it up. I set it somewhere, and it's nowhere to be seen.
Did you bring it with you to the kitchen when you got that Domino's box?
No. I literally just had it now. There's no way it's above 75 though. I rolled a 76. I don't have that many luck, so I legitimately would have failed the roll.
I'm asking you to spend 1 luck point.
No, I
Please.
don't even know if I have 75 here. What here? Let me not panic for a second.
All right.
Okay, I apologize to Street here. I was throwing.
This is the most
Oh wait!
Oh!
chaotic.
Oh, I found it. It was on the floor. Here, wait. My physics is. This is really embarrassing. I'm so sorry.
He did it. He found it.
Yeah.
Found it. What is your
I'm
physics?
so sorry.
Is it 75?
He's looking at a D&D character sheet.
Physics 71.
Oh.
71. So
So
you can
I
spend
will-
5 luck points,
I-
or you can
I
push
will-
the roll.
So if I push, what do I do?
You roll a second time.
I roll
But
a
if you
I roll a
fail-
tens die, correct?
No, you roll the entire roll again.
Okay,
But
I
if
put.
No, but if you fail, it's really bad.
Bad things happen if you fail a push roll.
I rolled a double 0 and a 5.
Oh, sweet.
Congratulations, you got a critical success.
I was gonna
Nice.
say I was about to bully Drew into using his luck points by saying he owes us for taking us on his train journey, but
I mean, it was a pretty fun train journey. I legitimately joined thinking you guys were bullshitting, and I heard an accent, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I fucked up." Anyways,
Oh,
so I critical success. Yes, it's very nice.
so Gunter, as you approach the 2 men on the deck of the ship, you can see that one of them has very bulbous, distorted facial features, and the other one, the first one who I just mentioned, looks slightly like still human, but there's like something very, very off about him. And then the other one, you can see that his eyes are like very sunk back into his skull. The skin on his face seems to be rotting somewhat, and like parts of his soft tissue are like sort of falling away. It looks like this gentleman, it's an insanely rare condition in the 1920s, but this man, as a physicist, you are confident that he is suffering from radiation poisoning.
Ooh.
whoa.
The one gentleman who has the radiation poisoning shoos the sort of odd-looking one away, and he begins doing some work. The man with the radiation poisoning looks at you. What do you want?
It's just jeez, have you looked better than that, or what? You look worse for wear, my fellow man.
The fuck do you want?
Oh, just it's it's not looking too good. Shit.
Fuck off my ship.
I'm gonna come running up behind Gunter. Honey, did you find the captain? I'm so sorry. He's been a bit slow. Yeah, just travel. It hits him funny. I'm sorry if he said anything.
Since I've had a few beers, what's this to you?
Get off
Are you the
my
captain?
ship. Yes, I'm the captain. Get off my ship.
We were hoping that we could, pay you for your trouble and go for a ride.
Well, you can't. You best find somewhere else.
Jeremiah's gonna step in.
I'm
Sir,
gonna drag Gunther away.
are you a godly man?
Oh, sir, you just look so critically ill.
So Gunter, Dorothy's gonna try and take you away from this
Okay.
I'm
conversation.
gonna like
Are
hook you under
Yeah.
the arm and just like,
As Doris is like dragging away, be like, sir, are you okay? It's just...
it's a shame we had lots of
seasickness.
money.
What the fuck do you want?
Are you a godly man?
No.
Oh. Well.
Am I still in earshot?
Yep.
I don't
Everyone.
think
can still
I
hear
wouldn't
them.
have dragged
Okay.
you very far, just like back behind.
Yeah.
Well, sir. I it almost I don't know. It just seems like you've seen the devil yourself.
Well, what is our strategy here? We
No,
came on board and killed this
what are we
man
trying to
ugly
do?
3 separate times.
Not doing a very good
I
job.
was gonna bribe him, but
All right, all of you, off the ship right now.
No, please, sir. We need your help.
Off the ship, or I'm gonna call my boys and we're gonna make mincemeat of you all.
I'm gonna put my hand on Jeremiah's shoulder. Perhaps it's best we go.
Oh, yes, you want to fucking go, eh?
no, dear, honey, we talked about this.
Gunter, leave it alone, okay? This man's been through enough. Can't you see the way he looks?
Yes, you see, this man is fucked up.
Oh my! Okay, there goes that.
I'm curious. I was just curious if you were a godly man because it's clear that you're a cultish man. Then
God has forsaken you.
Yes, you see,
What?
yes, this is a man of radiation. You see, we need to have a chat because you and I have something to talk about. This radiation. You know, it's me and you, we have something alike. Yes, we should talk. And if you kick me off the ship, maybe we're not to talk. Ah, we're fucked, boys.
As he's digging the hole.
this
Oh,
guy's
yeah.
probably like, "What
Oh
the
yeah.
f- is going on right now?"
So, from his coat pocket, this man pulls out a pistol and cocks it. Says, "Get off my ship."
Charles
Okay,
is gonna walk away. He's gone.
Jeremiah like quivers and starts like slowly backing up.
Crying. Okay, come
We're-
on, honey.
We're
Let's
sorry.
go.
We're sorry, sir. We just wanted to go to the Green Dragon Island.
It's Gray Dragon.
Gray
Yes.
Dragon Island.
Off my ship. He points the gun at you, Jeremiah.
Oh, fuck, man.
Have you ever felt closer to God?
Jeremiah
Do I
actually said that.
do I still like what? So I still have all my weapons, yeah?
You have whatever you have on you. You're not walking around with a rifle,
Yeah.
but you can keep a pistol concealed.
I shoot the man.
Okay, you're pulling a pistol out and you're shooting
Yeah.
the man on the deck of the ship.
Yeah, 100%. I shoot my Mauser.
Okay, make
I-
a
I scream and run away.
make a
Honey,
make a fire make a firearms roll.
I can't wait to get chased out another country.
I guess we're stealing the ship now.
Doing the shit's a 90-footer.
I rolled a 17.
17, yeah, that'll hit.
What do I do here? Okay.
Drew, this is not D&D, bro. This could go very badly for
It already has.
This is what almost happened last session too, when him and Richard almost shot up the militia base.
It's true, dude. My guy's been itching for a fucking scrap.
You guys gonna die today.
Roll damage for the pistol.
Okay. That is a okay.
Maybe you'll get like a. Maybe this will be really bad, and we can have a "I'm the captain now" moment.
Yeah, I was about to say, maybe if we prove that we're the toughest, the crew will respect us.
Is 0 a 0 or a 10 for damage?
A 10.
And
Is it a 10?
Yes.
Okay, I a 12 for damage.
Jesus Christ,
Off
that's
of a pistol? Are you sure?
pretty good.
It's a 1d10 plus 2 for a Mauser.
That's max damage.
Bro, I'm here, boys.
The guy dropped.
This radiated man won't be able to handle that.
I'm totally dying. I'm totally gonna die though.
This man has 12 hit points. So Gunther,
Wow.
Gunther whips his pistol out, fires it across the deck, hits him between the eyes, and there's a bit of blood that comes out and sprays onto Jeremiah before he falls back dead.
I'm glad I left. I'm not associated.
Okay,
Jeremiah falls back onto his.
so Gunther yells, "Yes, if anybody would also like to bullshit with me, let's go!"
There are screams from around the wharf as civilians go running. You see that there are at least 2 other people who look like the sort of distorted man who is talking to the radiated man. The man that he was talking to is still on the deck and calls out, "Captain's been killed!" You can see that there are now, there's the one on the deck, at least 2 who are loading cargo, as well as from various other parts of the ship, 3 more come out from...
Okay. I'd like to just fucking book it.
Okay. What's your dexterity?
My dexterity is 65.
Damn.
65. Good to know.
Sorry, Jack. I feel like this is it. I have to say it because of my character, but Jeremiah definitely is going to have to roll sanity after watching someone just get shot between the
Okay.
eyes.
That's fair. That's fair. Make a sanity roll for Jeremiah.
Yeah.
This is not the first time Evan's been like, I will take a sanity roll now.
This will be a disadvantage because I said so.
I want to get a below, right? Yeah, fuck.
Ye-
Yeah, I failed.
Hey. So we'll call it 1d3 psychic or sanity loss for seeing a guy get killed in front of you.
Round it up or down?
1, 2 is 1. 3, 4 is 2.
Right.
5, 6 is 3.
Okay, 3 then. Good for Jeremiah. Getting to see the world. What a great mission.
Yeah.
He's
This is
on.
the worst group to join for Jeremiah.
It's a shame your mom left so early.
Yeah, she is the best part.
Okay.
So Jeremiah kind of fell to his ass when he screamed, and now he's going to be scrambling to his feet and chasing after Gunter as well.
Okay, sounds good. What's your dexterity?
75.
Fast
You
boys.
said yours is 65, Gunter?
My dexterity, yes, correct,
Yeah.
65.
Okay.
We had one lead from 2 years ago. We just killed him in an instant.
We know he had radiation poisoning.
True, I did know that.
Well, I know that.
Oh yeah, I guess we. Depending what happened, that knowledge might die with you.
Oh, you screamed it.
Oh, actually, true. You did scream it.
Yeah, that's true.
I said that's a radiation man.
You guys
And
might
then I
need to make
shot him.
Yeah.
I guess
Um,
none of us
Jer-
would know what.
Jeremiah, I need you to roll a D100 for me.
Uh-oh.
Guys, I'm throwing over here. I'm sorry.
Ooh, that's a 14, baby.
14. I rolled an 18. Well done.
Get a boy, Evan. Get him.
Fucking flash him.
Gunter, I need you to do the same thing.
Sorry, what am I rolling with D100?
A D100.
17.
17. Okay. Okay. So
Ciao.
we are in combat. Charles and Dorothy
Nice.
have already ran away before this started. First in initiative order is the deckhand who is talking to the captain, who is standing very close to his dead body and is going to go over to you, Jeremiah. And he's going to make a fighting brawl check against you to try and restrain you.
Sorry, against what happened? Sorry, I missed that. My headset.
Jeremiah didn't do anything, bro. Okay, I can dodge, right?
You can dodge or fight back.
I'm gonna dodge.
Okay? It doesn't matter. It's already a failed roll on his end.
Okay, good.
So the first guy goes over and he tries to like grab at you, Jeremiah, but you deftly like sort of slither out of the way. Well, maybe not deftly, maybe very panicked. Like start skirting across the deck towards the gangplank, and he's unable to grab you.
Sick.
So there's a second one who comes out of a room on the main deck of the ship, holding what appears to be a long knife or sickle. Sees you, Gunter, with a smoking gun in your hand, and he's going to run over to you and attempt to take a swing.
Gunter thinks he's gonna take this whole ship down too right now because he got a 12 and killed a guy instantly. I don't think I've ever seen a single person die instantly in this game yet, except for Ruth.
Well, that's a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very different.
You basically killed Leon in the beginning.
But that
So-
wasn't an instant death. That wasn't one hit, right?
No, he went down, and then we had to pick him up again. Because you punched him in the back. He was hurt from the night before. You punched him in the back of the head, then he just hit the pavement.
So we got ambushed.
So, this guy has a fighting brawl of 45. He rolled a 7, which is a critical success.
Yikes.
This is a sickle, which is a piercing weapon. So it will do max damage and then some, unless Gunter can beat a critical success on a dodge or fight back.
Let's go, Gunter.
This is a critical roll.
We can't hear you, Gunter.
Trademark.
Sorry, I'm muted. What am I rolling again? A D100 on what?
It's your
100.
choice. Dodge or fighting brawl.
And he just
Dodge.
rolled a 7, mind you, Drew.
Yeah.
So he would need a critical success to counter it?
He would need
Oh, that's a
Well,
6. That's a 6.
No
a
way.
6. What? No. I need to know what you chose.
Oh, sorry, 6 on dodge, 6 on 32.
6 on 32.
So I dodged for 32. Yeah. I couldn't
I don't
find
think
fighting brawl,
that's-
so I chose dodge.
That's
No.
yeah.
I don't think that's good, Drew. Because
That's
is
not.
that an extreme success? Yeah, it is. No, wait.
What?
The numbers.
It's.
It is, yeah.
5,
Yeah.
1/5.
6 times
Yeah.
5 is 30. And he rolled a 6. And if he's a 32, then technically, yeah, he got an extreme success.
I rolled a 6 on 32.
Pretty impressive.
11.
But see, he's not going to mark that down, so it's not going to matter.
Oh, right. I forgot to mark this down. Have I succeeded on anything?
Did I succeed anything?
Didn't we all succeed on a spot hidden?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already
Yes.
had it. Off,
You guys need to mark these things down. Okay. Well, so miraculously, Gunter dodges out of the way of the sickle, barely.
That was crazy.
Jeremiah, it's your turn.
Jeremiah is running. My move rate is 8.
Okay. You exit the combat for now.
Uh-oh.
See if anyone chooses to come after you guys.
We're gonna have a chase sequence here, boys.
Okay. Now, the two gentlemen who are loading boxes at the bottom of the gangplank watch as Jeremiah runs by. They also pull out sickles and make their way up the gangplank towards you, Gunter.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Surrounded.
We need some real Jack Sparrow shit here.
First one is going to be a fail. Second one is also going to be a fail. Gunter, it is now your turn.
Damn, dude.
That
Gunter.
is...
I'm running the fuck away.
Oh, smart move. I thought he was gonna fight.
Okay. So, Gunter, you vault off the gangplank and begin running. We are now going to have a chase sequence.
Yay. It's been a while.
Dorothy and Charles, as you guys are already well away from this scene, as you run past the warehouse that the ship is next to, you're like, oh, look, it says Ho Fang Import-Export on it.
No. No. Oh,
Oh my
fuck.
god, was that whole Fang?
No.
We killed Ho.
No. Ho Fang wouldn't be the one getting radiated.
Yeah.
He sends people in to do that.
Yeah. The person with the radiation poisoning was clearly Caucasian, not a Chinese businessman.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, now he's not anything. He's dead on the ground.
Yeah. So, what's your movement rating, Jeremiah and Gunter?
8 for Jeremiah, or sorry, 8 for Gunter and Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Okay. I need you both to make Constitution rolls.
Shit. All right. Come on, baby. That's a fail.
Fail. So, Jeremiah, your movement rate goes down to 7 for this chase.
Boo.
All right, here we go. I succeed, but I don't know in what fashion. I rolled a 30 and a 0.
That's a 40.
Ford.
Okay, I rolled a 40 on 55.
That's a success.
Okay.
I'll try to be the fastest, just not the slowest.
Hey. So, for the purposes of this chase scene, I'm just going to have the two guys who went after Gunter coming after y'all. So it is a chase scene, so we still use the dexterity order. So, Jeremiah and the two sailors, and then Gunter with 65. All right. So we'll say after using your action to run away in combat, you guys are one movement space ahead of these gentlemen. Jeremiah, you have 7 movement actions.
Run, 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 run.
Okay. Absolutely. You are still on the wharf, so there's probably going to be some obstacles for you to potentially have to try and clear.
The
Parkour.
leap and bound. Dude,
Yeah.
I played Google Chrome Dino game. I'm ready to go.
So I'll say, why don't you give me a jump or dodge roll to jump over some of the boxes and things, or some of the people who are crowding around the wharf, and a lot of the people who are running away since there was just a gunshot on the wharf.
I'm gonna
And-
roll dodge.
Okay.
Fuck, fail.
Fail. So, Jeremiah, as you're making your way around, you hit your shin on a crate of goods and hobble around for a second before you're able to run into the crowd. I'm going to take away one of your movement actions this turn for that, so you only get 6 spaces away.
Okay, that's fair enough.
The 2 cultists are already basically right next to Gunter. So,
Shouldn't be doing that.
Gunter is 1 space away. First one succeeds his jump roll. Second one fails his jump roll. So the first guy, Gunter, is going to immediately get up to you and use his movement, one of his movement actions, to make another attack against you.
I ain't scared.
It's going to be a failure. The other guy, although he miffed it and he tumbled over a box, he still has his movement actions. He's going to make an attack against you as well once he gets up to you.
He's a little bitch, though. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm rolling like shit right now, so that's another failure.
Drew doesn't deserve it.
1 second.
I truly deserve to die. After shooting that fucking dude point blank, 1 bullet. And then, this is the tale of Captain Gunter Schmidt.
I mean, hey, you said you were out for blood. You got it.
It's true. Man, did he ever get it?
I was telling Jack I'm gonna murk my character. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, I thought he was coming up to yell at me.
That's after the session.
Yeah.
Okay, Gunter, what would you like to do?
I like to use all 8 movement speed to run the fuck away.
Hey, make a jump
Jump
roll
or
for
dodge.
me. Jump or dodge roll for me.
I'm just trying to find jump. Oh, here we go, jump. That's a fail.
Fail. Okay.
38 on 20.
So you also hit your shin on the same box that Jeremiah got caught up on as you're running away. So you have seven movement actions to get away.
Should I change my move rate to 7 from 8?
No. That's just
Okay.
for this turn.
Okay. Guys, I destroyed my cheesy bread.
Nice.
Nice.
No.
Sec.
Oh, who left?
I think Evan's camera's being dumb.
Sorry.
Don't let it happen again.
Okay. Gunter begins running away. Jeremiah, at this point, you have enough movement actions that you can leave the chase if you
Yeah,
want to.
I'm leaving. Yep. Do it. Pick me up. Get me out of here.
So Charles and Dorothy, as you're running down the street, you see Jeremiah catch up to you, running at a very, very quickened pace.
I'm pretty fast.
Okay. So the cultists have 9 and 8 movement actions respectively. So the first one is going to catch up to Gunter and make another attack.
What a little pussy ass bitch.
That is
I'm
going to
ready.
be that is a 14.
Okay, what does that mean?
That's a success.
Okay.
You gotta dodge now, buddy.
Yeah, dodge or fight back.
How do I fight back?
You make a fighting brawl roll.
Oh, I see. Fighting brawl. I will dodge.
Hey.
I fail.
Okay.
He's still a pussy. He kills me.
No, he doesn't kill you. Well, I don't think so. It's
I
not
have
a
6
critical
hit points.
success. It is a hard success for him.
I have 6 hit points, so
You only have 6 hit points?
no, I'm lying. I was just trying to see if I was trying to bait you into saying how much damage he did.
I haven't calculated it yet. We're about to see.
Oh, okay. I have 24 hit points.
No, you don't.
Oh,
Physically impossible for you, human character.
I have 20 hit points.
A human character.
So he comes up with this big upward sweep with the sickle, and it catches you just underneath the abdomen. It does 9 points of damage to you.
Oh. I don't care who you are. That's gonna hurt.
Live in.
What is your hit point total?
Right now it is 2.
Okay, so is it normally 11?
Correct.
Okay, I need you to make a Constitution roll,
Okay.
and I need you to mark that you have a major wound.
Everyone's favorite.
That is a Constitution. That is a hard success on a Constitution. Wait, sorry. Is a 0 a 20, or sorry, is 0 a 10 or a 0?
What?
0 is a 10.
So I rolled a 20 and a 0. Is that 30 or 20?
That's 30.
Okay, I rolled a regular success.
Regular success. You do
Correct.
not fall unconscious. You are still
Yay.
conscious.
Lucky boy.
There's still second guy, I think.
Second guy can't catch up because he failed his roll to dodge the boxes.
Absolute nerd.
He can catch up next turn.
Not if I run fast.
Yep, that's true. Good turn. It is your turn.
I'd like to fucking run.
Okay. You
Run.
use all of your movement actions to catch up to Charles, Dorothy, and Jeremiah. You all watch as a very, very bloody Gunter walks up next to all of you.
Did you lose them?
You make a spot hidden check if you want, Charles.
I'll try.
Can I assist him in that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Go.
That's a fail.
Am I doing my own roll, or
Yeah.
did you take the advantage?
Yeah, he gave you a bonus die.
Oh, okay. 10's die, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the exact same thing I had the first time.
Cool.
You don't see anyone. Doesn't look like you're being followed.
I'll relay that to the group.
Well, that's good. Gunther, what the fuck were you thinking?
Yes, this guy's pissing me off. So it's fucking shots him, but fucking hell, the guy slashed me.
I'm not
I
sure.
played the pretty
Remind me
fucking.
never to piss you off. I'm gonna do a first aid
Christ.
check on.
I'm fucking going to bleed out here.
Okay, yeah.
Josie,
Make-
I need some help.
Make a first aid check.
Oh shit, balls! I keep dropping my goddamn dice.
Guy got the upper hands on me. There's just too many of them. but I killed the captain. This
that's
fucking
very good.
bastard. Ah,
That is a
Jesus.
extreme
Gunter.
success.
Gunter, do you know that it's a sin to take another man's
I don't
life?
bloody fucking care, Jeremiah. He was gonna take your fucking head off.
Gunter, you gain 1 hit point back from the first aid check that Dorothy just made on you.
Oh, bloody fucking thank you, Dorothy. Very much appreciated. Yes, so much
That's
fucking
a-
help.
Not only are you going to hell
Ah!
for all of eternity, but
Fuck!
you've really screwed our chances at getting to the Grey Dragon Island.
This is a fucking what? I'm fucking gonna bleed out here, Jeremiah.
So-
Do you have any other
Fine,
Let's
fucking
let's go
fine.
back to the hospital or the
I am
hotel. Sorry,
fucking hurting here.
We'll
Jesus
get you to
Christ.
Richard. It'll be fine.
This is the fucking doctor. Jesus. You know what, Jeremiah? This guy was.
Okay,
this guy
I would
was
like to
fucking
slap
shit-talking
Gunter
you.
to like slap him out of it, not like to do damage, but
He does 3 points of damage.
yeah. Oops.
He kills him.
You need to get a hold of yourself. You know, I thought you were a trained man. You're babbling
did
like
he
a
ask-
child right now.
Did he slap me?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yes. So hold on, you slap me. Oh, Charles. Yes, you're right. Yes, I need to get the hold of myself. This is no way to behave in front of a child. I'm sorry, Jeremiah, if I misbehaved. It's just, I'm fucking hurting.
That was a ballsy move there.
We are fine.
Let's
Let's move on.
let's go to the
What were you
hotel where
thinking?
it's safe.
Yes.
As you guys
Yes.
As you guys are having this conversation in the street and the crowd is dispersing around you, there are 2 sailors with very rubbery skin holding sickles in front of Ho Fang Import Export, where you are currently having this conversation.
Run!
I'd like to fucking Lee Enfield one of them.
You don't have your Lee Enfield rifle with you.
Okay, I would like to run.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay, no, guys, let's not run. Let's just walk away casually.
I would
thought
like to
there's a
shoot
crowd
Jeremiah.
dispersed. And
Yeah.
we were kind of out
Yeah.
and open.
Yeah, they know it's us. They're like, hey.
Yeah,
I'd like to
we gotta
hold
go,
Jeremiah
we're leaving.
hostage.
The 2 men are approaching you with their weapons drawn,
fucking
and
leaving.
you are beginning to hear police whistles in the distance.
I'm running to the fucking. I'm out.
All right, Dorothy, you're leaving.
I'm fucking.
Yeah,
I'll run
we're
with
all
the
going,
police.
aren't we? Let's get out of here. Let's head back to the hotel.
Let's get the
Wow.
fuck out of here.
All right, let me get a luck roll from everyone in the group.
Fucking, what was this hesitation, boys?
70, 80? 80, that's a fail. Hard fail.
Yeah,
Uh,
I failed.
I succeed.
Oh, I succeeded.
Okay.
Hey, heads or tails, boys?
Heads, always heads.
So Dorothy and Charles, you 2 run off. Does not seem like you are being followed. But Jeremiah and Gunter, as you break away, it seems like you still are.
Well,
I feel bad for Jeremiah.
Uh,
Jeremiah, it's exactly the same as it was before. What would you like to use your movement actions on?
To run, bro. To
Okay.
run.
You are in an unfamiliar part of the city. Please use one of your movement actions to make a navigate roll to see if you can find your way around.
Wow, it was close, but still a fail.
Fail. Okay. So, Jeremiah, as you use your movement actions to get away, you come up to a dead end in an alleyway with nowhere for you to go.
Can I climb?
I'll allow it with on a hard success or more for you to climb.
Come on, baby. Oh, Fail.
Really
Fuck
felt that
off.
one.
Man, I'm not dying for fucking Gunter's mistake.
Oh, it wasn't a mistake. Don't worry.
I was leading this session at the start. I had all the clues. I had all the tips. And now what do I get for it? I die?
So
Probably
Jeremiah,
not gonna die.
as you begin trying to frantically scurry up the wall of a building, there's footsteps and an ominous shadow from down the alleyway as you see the glint of a sickle behind you. And as this person gets up close to you, you can see the rubbery, like antediluvian fish-like sort of facial features that they have. And he holds the sickle up to you. Are you gonna come quietly, or do we have to do this the hard way?
No, it's okay. I'll come quietly. It's fine.
Okay. So, meanwhile, the other person, you're still in front of the warehouse, and the other fish person has a better dexterity than you, Gunter. So we're gonna see what happens here. I'm gonna make another fighting brawl check.
Alrighty, fucking have at her. I'm gonna succeed again.
You know, Evan, if only you didn't have these notes, we wouldn't have gone to the boat.
Yeah, if I hadn't read these notes, Jeremiah would probably lived through the night.
It's gonna be a hard success. I already know.
That's a 54. It's a failure.
Oh. Well, just in case, that was a 15 on 32. So, what a fucking waste.
Well, what do you do?
Yeah, I gotta re-roll, I guess, for the next time.
Uh,
I was ready.
well, now it's your turn.
I'd like to fucking run.
Okay. Since you did just get punctured by a sickle,
Yep.
make another
Fair enough.
Constitution roll for me.
Sure.
See if you maintain your movement rate.
Oh my god, I rolled a 0 and a 2.
Okay.
What are these rolls from you, man?
So
I
that's
pulled out a new sack of dice.
that's
Good
a critical success
Yep.
on your
On
run.
my major wound.
So when you get a critical success on your Constitution roll during before a chase, your movement rating goes up by 1. You now have enough movement speed to outrun this guy.
My God.
Hey! Dude, Gunter living forever.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Jeremiah.
So, Gunter, as if touched by the hands of God, or maybe Dorothy is just really, really good at first aid checks, you get a second wind and you take off like a bullet down the rest of the wharf and leave everyone else in the dust.
Oh my fuck! I don't
God's
know who
looking
he
down
is.
and is like, no, the other one. I met the other one.
Oh my god.
Guys, I worked really hard on Jeremiah too. I wrote his backstory for like an hour, guys.
He's fine for now.
I don't think the fish people care about his backstory.
So,
Yeah, these guys like the freaking crew of Davy Jones.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Charles, Dorothy, and Gunter, you have all escaped the combat. A little while later, you meet back at the hotel after going your separate ways. Gunter still looks like shit, but he's alive. But Jeremiah is nowhere to be found.
Wait, where's Jeremiah?
I'm sure he just got lost. He'll probably be here shortly.
Gunther, have you seen him?
I don't fucking care. I'm fucking bleeding out over here.
You know, the kid kind of panics sometimes, so.
I'm sure he was fucking back that way. I don't fucking know.
By the way, Charles, it was a very bold move of you back there to slap the man who just minutes before told you that the captain was pissing him off, so he killed him.
Well, I was hoping that if anyone had been following us, they wouldn't hear us, but
Well, I don't know what to do now. Should we just give Jeremiah another hour, see if he comes back? Should we go look for him?
no, I'm sure he'll come back.
Yeah, just like you guys were sure Norman just went back to a bar that one time.
But yeah, we'll like wait an hour. Go inside, get off the street.
But I'll try to do whatever I can for Gunther and his puncture wound. I don't know what more I can really do, but
You'd need to make a medicine check at this point.
yeah, Gunther, that's kind of beyond my capabilities. It's maybe Richard will be around shortly and he can help you out.
So, before we get to that, Jeremiah, you are manhandled back down the street by this very disgusting looking human. You're certain this person is a spawn of Satan or something of that nature. But they have you at knife point. You're paraded across the street. You can see as you get back towards the wharf that the Dark Mistress is beginning to make its way into the harbor and back out to sea. And there is almost no one on the wharf, but you do see some police officers milling around, trying to see what's going on. The person who has you captive whispers in your ear, "If you call for help, you're dead, boy."
Okay.
What would a good Christian boy do?
Yeah. Wait, so the Dark Mistress is sailing away?
Yes.
So where's he taking me then?
Funny you should mention that. He opens up the front door to Ho Fang Import Export. The sliding door pushes you inside, slides the door shut, locks it, and that's where we're going to end for Jeremiah right now.
Well, how can the three clues that I thought of all be connected so intimately? Like, god damn it. I literally walked Jeremiah to his death today. Like, everything I did.
Now you're on the inside.
That is why religion. I'll let you fill in the blank.
Oh man, guys.
Rough. That's rough. That's a rough look. Yikes.
So, while Jeremiah is incapacitated, what would the rest of you guys like to do?
I'm gonna be like nervously like checking
I'd like to heal
looking
somehow.
through the windows every like 5 minutes or so. We'll just like count the minutes while the hour passes.
How much time has gone past?
Oh, the hour passes quite quickly.
That we should go out to look for him. We can't leave the poor boy out there.
Good luck for who?
He's barely got any hair on his nuts. Shut up, Gunther. You've done enough.
It's a boy? Who fucking gives a shit about the boy? He's just some priest's son. Nobody gives a shit about him. I'm bleeding out over here. Somebody fucking help me.
I give a shit about him, and I've done everything I can for you. Now,
Well, then
quit your whining.
you can fucking go look for him, then. I will fucking bleed out here and die, then.
You know, he's in the position he's in because of you, Gunter. Your actions and yours alone. We did not go on that boat to kill the first man we saw. We were there for a reason, and that is gone now. Gunter, you need to seriously consider your actions. And I'm gonna walk out.
Well, then he is a fucking moron if he is following my actions. Clearly, I have made it out of this alive, and Jeremiah needs to take a page from my notebook. If you look to find him, I will be right at your side, but right now I need some help. I need to recover.
Wow, what a baby, Gunter.
Dude, I'm milking this.
I'd like to go out and look for our boy Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like very carefully though. Like I don't want to get. I know that me and Charles weren't very like too incriminated back then, but I still don't want to get too close. But I'll search like the area. We'll go like towards the docks a little bit and see what we can see.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. So you guys go out and you do some searching. Make spot hidden checks for me.
Oh shit!
No, fail.
I did really good. I got a 10. So extreme success for me.
As you get back to the wharf, you see the spot. You see the trail of blood that Gunter was leaving.
Fucking idiot.
There's a very clear pool of blood outside of Hofang Import Export. It looks like 2 pairs of footsteps walked through the pool of blood and trailed in towards the building, Dorothy.
The ship's gone. Do you think they took him on that?
I mean, it's possible. There's 2 sets of footprints here, one behind the other, so I feel like maybe they caught him. I mean, he could be in the building or he could be on the ship somewhere. I mean,
He's in the ship.
it's gone, so I don't know how we would even.
Well, now that you pointed out these footprints, it does look like someone perhaps was led here. But
I mean, it could be anyone, but I don't know.
Regardless, I don't know if I want to enter this building.
No, God. But what if he's alive?
You saw how many? Well, no, I guess I didn't even see how many men there were. These men are going to be on high alert after what just happened.
Well, maybe we could talk to that captain fellow that we made friends with. Maybe he could help us out. And
You mean the captain?
No, the
It's
Captain
Captain
Taro.
Isoge Taro.
Oh, a Taro, yeah.
That's not a bad thought.
because I don't know what else we could possibly do. I just hope and pray for his sake that he's alive.
Doing anything rash would just bring us right beside him.
Indeed.
All right, yeah, I like that plan. Do we know how to contact Captain Taro at this point?
You know that he has men stationed outside of the militia base, and you know that he frequents the Stumbling Tiger, which is where you met him the first time.
Okay.
That's about it.
Well, I would say we should go to the militia base then.
Yeah, sure.
Gunter, what are you doing?
I'm fucking bleeding out, but I guess I'll follow those guys. For my homie Jeremiah.
Sounds good.
If only Richard would get here so he could maybe do something for you.
He slept in today.
Slept until 10 o'clock.
Okay. So, you guys all cross the river to the militia warehouse where you investigated last night, and you find 2 of the men who
Dude,
are posted.
that Richard guy fucking can't believe how useless
Finally,
he's fucking been.
Somebody who has a head on their shoulders.
Lamau. Oh shit! Wait, is that Richard? Oh,
Is that the Richard?
Lamau.
Absolutely, Richard. The one and only.
You
We're in
missed a
need of
lot.
yeah, you did miss a lot. We're in need of your medical skills.
I
God.
killed Jeremiah.
Well, he's not dead.
Basically.
Yeah. Gunter had one of the first campaign one hit kill. Yeah.
On you?
No, on someone whose crew is now currently going to kill me.
You didn't even learn his name. Gunter just popped him in the head.
Basically, we went on a ship to find the captain to ask him some questions. He irritated Gunther slightly, so Gunther shot him in the head.
Yeah,
Popped
essentially, I read the notes section, found 2 clues for a Mr. Hofang and the name of a ship, and also connected that the gem on that map in Egypt is probably connected to the Grey Dragon Island that we learned about last session. So that led us to the wharf where we found the ship in the painting that was inside Juju House. So this is a clue from literally 2 years ago. And we go to talk to the captain, and Gunter decides to shoot the captain in the head immediately, killing him. And then Jeremiah gets captured and everyone else escapes. And now I'm going to be fucking tortured. So I literally led to my own demise today. By reading the notes. Thanks, Jack. Thanks for making those notes.
That's why you don't read the notes.
The power of knowledge.
Ignorance is bliss.
So why don't we go back in there and get him?
Because you guys don't know where I am.
We have an idea, but it's right where we killed the captain, essentially. So we're assuming there's men in there.
Also, do we really want to rescue him? We don't know.
He's just so innocent. I feel bad. Like he didn't ask for this.
Of course, he'd be the
Well.
one to get captured.
Right?
All right, so what are we doing now?
No. It sounds like you're in a big open room right now, Jared.
Yeah, it sounds like your internet's shitty.
Something with your
Oh,
mic.
no.
It sounds like you're underwater or something.
Let's probably switch to my wrong mic. Yeah, it's using my Yeti's off to the side, and I'm not using it.
Can't hear you.
Okay. So first order of business, Richard, would you like to make a medicine check on Gunter? You don't have to. If you want him to learn his lesson, you don't have to make a medicine check on him.
Can't hear you, Jared. He's here in spirit.
Yeah.
All right, can you hear me?
There you are.
Hey, there you go.
Peter says initially, "Oh, I can hear you. That's better."
I said
and then
I
you're like,
can't
"Oh,
hear
I can't
you."
hear you."
I said I.
No,
Last time
originally
I
I was
tried
like,
to help you.
originally I was like, "Is that better?" You're like, "Yep," and then you're like, "I can't hear you."
Well, your thing flashed for a second. It looked like it was.
To be
So-
fair, that's a good meme.
Anyways, yeah, because we need everyone to stay alive, so I'll roll medicine check. That's just a regular success.
Regular success. Okay. Roll 1d3, and Gunter gets back that many hit points.
I rolled a 6, a 3.
Okay. So Gunter, you had 3 hit points, so now you have 6.
Yay!
That's enough to get rid of your major wound.
Yay!
If your hit point total is 11.
Yay!
Okay. So, you guys are going to go find Captain Taro. All right. So
We're not gonna go get.
We're gonna get some advice from the
Go help
captain.
Jeremiah. He's not gonna be able to find God after being tortured like
I'm
that.
gonna tell you what. You're gonna go to Captain Taro. You're gonna say, "Hey, this is what we did," and he's gonna go, "You what? You did what?"
We'll point to Gunter.
Yeah.
He'll yell at Gunter, and then he'll give us advice.
After searching around a little bit, you do eventually find Captain Isoge Taro, who sort of discreetly follows you into a back alley of the street where you can have a private conversation. What is it? It is the middle of the day.
Well, we got ourselves into a little bit of a predicament this morning that we were hoping to perhaps get some advice on.
Let's not sugarcoat it. Gunther fucked us.
That is what happened. We were trying to investigate a ship docked in Hofang's warehouse by the docks, and Gunter may have shot the captain, and our friend Jeremiah has been captured by his crew, or we're assuming by the Hofang's associates, and we are unsure how to proceed.
What does this have to do with my investigation?
It does not, but as we are working together, we're hoping to simply get a piece of advice from someone who knows this area a little bit better than we do. That is all. No help further than that.
What advice would you want me to give you?
Well, what do you know of Hofang and his associates? Is it? Should we expect heavy resistance?
I know nothing of his associates. From what I understand, with the time I've spent here in Shanghai, he's above the board businessman, well respected, keeps his hands very clean, and is known for being well respected, well liked, and is not as corrupt as some of the other businessmen who one might chance to encounter in Shanghai. But very rich and very powerful. I don't understand how you could have run afoul of him, based on my knowledge.
Well, in this image he created for himself, I think it's safe to assume this is a front. But you have no reason to believe us. I don't know, guys.
Well, I think we have to go and at least try to get Jeremiah back. That poor boy wouldn't even know how to deal with what he's going through, I'm sure.
Well, I'm sure he's already strapped his pants.
No. He's probably preaching to his God and asking for forgiveness or whatever they do when they're in trouble.
But I'm also willing to bet there's a little poo-poo in there, too. But yes, I agree. We should go find him.
Fuck that guy.
Is it possible to rent some of your militia members?
To rent?
I control no militia members. The men that I have investigating the warehouse are simply being paid by the Japanese government through me. I'm sure if you wanted, you could give them some money, or anybody else in the city would be willing to give you some help for the right amount of cash.
Do you know of a place where we can hire such people that would be willing to do this?
I imagine you can find all manner of people in Shanghai willing to do something like that.
Is there a rival group?
A rival group to who?
I honestly don't remember who this fucking guy is. So like,
it's because you have. Well, are you talking about the guy I'm playing right now, or
no, the guy who got shot in the head.
Oh, it's because you never met him before.
Yeah, we don't really know. We don't really know.
Okay.
He was the captain, Jared. He was the captain of a ship that was in a picture that we found in the basement of Juju House.
Okay.
The
So at least we
crew
killed
was
a
like
bad person.
the crew was like sickly. The captain, like Gunter, did good on the science physics roll, whatever, and he found out he has radiation poisoning.
Yeah, Gunter shot a man with acute radiation poisoning.
Maybe
They're
it was
probably-
service.
Yeah, that might have been a blessing. He just didn't know it.
1920s. But yeah, so they're obviously like very suspect.
Okay, so well, so they are a group of people that were with him. Like that's like a, they're called the what did you call them? Sorry.
So the guy that Drew shot was the captain of a ship called the Dark Mistress, and
Okay.
he had about 6 crew members underneath him who all had rubbery fish-like skin, and who chased you guys down, and then they allegedly kidnapped Jeremiah.
Okay, well, if there's only 6 of them, why don't we go deal with them?
We don't know how many are in this building.
Well, I only
Very
saw
big,
6.
yeah. Just because you see something doesn't mean that, aren't you a neurosurgeon? You can't see what you're working on.
You also know that the ship left the port after the shooting happened.
Yeah.
So you have a hunch that they might be in this warehouse.
Or they're on the ship. Well, I vote we go and investigate into the warehouse.
We just
No time like the present.
they're just gonna be on high alert considering we killed their a leading figure, so we're just gonna be ready
Well,
for.
If Gunther can kill him in one shot, I'm sure we can kill the rest.
I've never killed anything. I'm not much of a fighter.
Dorothy, it's okay. It's like the adventures you've read about, those fictional stories that you're.
No, not fiction. Nope. Nope. Harrison Dodge is a hero, and I will not have this.
Well, Harrison Dodge would jump in there with me.
You're right. I believe you. But I can't. I don't have the skills that Harrison had with a pistol.
Well,
I mean,
as long as you're shooting away from us, I think it's okay.
Okay. Are you going to give me a weapon?
I mean, I don't think I have an extra one. Actually, no, I do. I said I never use it.
Yeah.
I picked up a panga.
Oh, that's right. You have a tribal knife.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I have too for a weapon.
I'm gonna bring out the panga and be like, "Here, it's not a gun, but if they get close enough and I haven't killed them with my gun, then you can kill them with this."
I can try. I think Clyde had a panga as well. So
I have a gun, says Pip.
No, Pip, this is too dangerous for you.
But not
The
for
point
us.
is how to use it.
God, if there's anything I can compliment Jared on when it comes to Richard, it's his consistency with like just the way he interacts with Pip.
All right, I guess let's go back to the warehouse then.
All right. Before we do that, Jeremiah, your hands are bound and you are dragged upstairs in the warehouse through some very decently appointed offices and a reception area into a very, very nice main office where you're sat down, tied to a chair, and gagged. You sit there for quite a while. Is there anything you'd like to do while you're tied up?
Can I try to untie myself using my lockpicking skill?
It's not really lock picking when it comes to ropes that are tied. You can make a strength roll if you wanted to try and break 3.
Well, I may as well try, right? No.
So you sit there struggling against the binds for a little bit, but it doesn't seem like there's anything good is going to come from it.
Yep. Not good, boys. So what do I do now? I guess I wait.
So
I mean, he's gonna make noises like.
So you sit there for quite a while before you hear the doorway down the hallway to this office open with a creak. You hear footsteps coming towards you as the door closes. You see a large figure coming towards you. Sit down at the desk in front of you and light a cigarette.
Fuck.
There in front of you is a middle-aged Chinese man, somewhat large, sort of slicked back, like very, very official-looking hair, but he's a fairly large, somewhat rotund man. He takes the bind from out of your mouth, and you can see that there are two men accompanying him who stuff a pillow underneath the crack of the doorway that he walked through and draw the curtains in the room.
Uh-oh.
So he sits down in front of you, takes a long drag of the cigarette. So, what are you doing
In my swamp. Sorry.
In my warehouse?
And he just kind of like, he doesn't even have an answer. I don't know.
Your friends shot Captain Jules. That was very, very unfortunate of them. Why would they do something like this?
I honestly don't know.
As you're stammering, he gets up from the desk and slaps you across the face. Answer a little bit quicker, please.
I'm sorry. I don't know why he would have killed him like that. I really don't. I only just met them the other day.
What are you looking for?
We were. I was just trying. I'm with them because I was trying to save their souls from hell. which I realize is not. I don't know what I'm doing here.
My boy, you are already in hell. So he takes the cigarette, turns your face, and shoves it into your cheek and burns into your skin. Before removing it and throws the butt on the floor. Would you please mark off 1 hit point for Jeremiah?
Oh my god.
Poor
Dude,
fucking Jeremiah.
Jeremiah is gonna discover a new kink.
He's gonna love what he's facing.
Yeah. He's like,
I'll ask again. Why
he gets a
did your
raging
friends
boner.
shoot the captain? What are you looking for?
I don't know. All we were trying to do was find a ship to take us to an island.
What island?
The Grey Dragon Island.
Why? What business have you there?
I don't know. I joined the group and they said they were looking for connections to some cult, and they showed me this map where there was supposedly some sort of gem on the island, and I made the connection that it could be this Grey Dragon Island because we were talking to a Mr. What's the general's name again?
Isoge Taro.
Asoke as a Mr.
Oh, no.
General Asoke Taro, and he was telling us about it, and I don't even know how we learned about it, but we wanted to go to the island.
Who is Isoge Taro?
I don't know. He's some general that was. I think he was trying to kill this this man who was just trying to have breakfast. He pretended to be some sort of drunk at the Tiger Bar.
Well, it's your lucky day, my friend. You are going to go to Grey Dragon Island.
Oh fuck! Why?
He takes your hair and wrenches your head back a little bit and gets in quite close. You will make a fine sacrifice to the bloated woman before releasing your head. He beckons one of the other guards over and begins saying something in a Chinese dialect. You don't know Cantonese or Mandarin or Shanghainese, so you can't understand what he's saying. But make a listen roll for me.
Oh shit! 17. Let's listen. 20. Success. Holy shit.
Very nice. So, you don't understand what he's saying, but throughout the conversation, you hear him pepper in a bunch of different names. You hear him say, Isoge Taro. You hear him say, Edward Gavigan.
Oh.
You hear him say, Omar Al-Shakti.
Oh no.
That fucking
This
guy.
is not the guy we want to be.
And several times you hear him say, Alfred Penhew.
You guys just gave me right to the bad guys.
What do you mean?
Now place.
Dude, we could have gone up to any other boat.
Thank God it's Jeremiah getting sacrificed.
Why did I read the notes?
Well, as I'm sure you understand, sir, I have a business to run. He sort of flaps the lapels of his suit jacket. But rest assured, you have not seen the last of me. Enjoy your boat ride. And he leaves the office with his two lackeys.
Jeremiah just sits there and starts crying and kind of praying under his breath. But it's not a convincing prayer. He doesn't even know what he's praying for. He's just trying to say, like, please, God, I don't know.
Gunther.
Help me.
Praying for Gunther to come and save him.
I imagine it's like that scene in Spider-Man 3 where Eddie Brock's like, I want you to kill Spider-Man or whatever, but it's Gunter.
Okay. So, the rest of you, what are you doing?
Well, I'm venturing. I'm going to the warehouse.
Yeah, I guess that's where we're going.
Okay. So, it's a little bit after noon, probably like 2:30, maybe 3 o'clock at this point. And as you guys head to the wharf, things have subsided. There's still a few police officers milling around, but you can see directly at the warehouse, it's relatively busy. There seem to be a lot of people that work here, moving crates and whatnot, as well as just the other hustle and bustle from a fairly busy street. What would you like to do?
That's the building right there, Richard. What's your plan?
Well, is there a back door we can go find?
Yeah, we ran past it. No idea.
Do I see any like alleyways around the back or?
There's no alleyways. There are several large doors around the building for moving freight in and out of the main warehouse. Some of them lead directly onto the dock. Some of them lead out onto the street. But the building itself is quite out in the open. So it's not, there aren't like any any alleys behind it necessarily.
Okay. Is there any vulnerable areas of windows that I think we could get into or sneak through?
The only windows seem to be on the second floor.
All right. Well, I think we can sneak in through one of these big doors over there. It doesn't seem there's any other way into this place.
Won't that be loud?
But quietly, of course.
What if we buy a ladder?
I mean, we're on a dock. There might be a ladder just lying around somewhere.
Do I see a ladder?
Make a luck roll.
No, fuck me. I have no luck remaining.
Can I do one too?
Nope. I got an 11, which should have been amazing.
Wow.
But my luck is 5.
Wow.
Holy fuck.
That is rough. I'm putting a map of the warehouse into the handout section.
Excellent. Shanghai, here I come. Oh, handout section, here I come. Oh, I understand now. Okay.
And what a chaotic way to fucking stack material.
You do not find a ladder anywhere on the docks.
Fuck.
Well, I think we're best just to go into the front door. Quietly. Oh, shit.
Is there any, if we were to fashion a lasso or something, could we throw a rope up?
Potentially. Maybe. It would be tough without a grappling hook or something like that. A lasso probably wouldn't do it.
We can't wait to lasso the window.
Well, there's lots of rope lying around, surely.
Probably. Yeah, there's probably quite a bit of rope lying
Is there
around.
Hey, this is a fishing place. Are there any giant hooks for bigger fish we could use as a grapple? Like a thick I don't know, whale hook or something?
There's probably something like that if you look around the docks long enough.
I would like to look around the docks for a giant ass fishing hook.
Look for a fishing hook.
For sure. Yeah.
You guys need a good old fire, is what you need.
And then
Some of these, by the way, a lot of these large doors are open already because it's midday and people are still working in the warehouse.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I'm going to say, well, do we really need to sneak in? We can just be quiet as we enter the warehouse.
I just worried that we don't know where we're going. How many people? There's a lot of uncertainties here.
So, is a grapple hook going to help that?
Is there a disguise? Is somebody good with disguises?
Yes, we could capture one of the dock workers and sneak in.
Well, are we gonna just hide in a box? Someone's gonna move the box in? Is that what you want to do, Richard?
Well, I don't think so. There's got to be dock workers working around the outside of the building.
A man
Are there any
died
workers
today.
that look? Are they? Are they? Listen, they have the doors open. People are working.
Yep.
I'm gonna stick with the fish hook idea for now. I'm still looking for that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start looking for people who look like they work for the warehouse.
I mean, everyone in the warehouse looks like they work there. They're dressed like general, just laborers, moving boxes and loading freight.
All right, I'm gonna act like a fatigued old man walking. I mean, I'm 45, but I'm ugly as shit, so I think I could pull off the old man look.
All right. So Dorothy, give me a spot hidden roll to look for a makeshift grappling hook.
Success.
You do find a large butcher's hook that is used for stringing up catches or chunks of meat.
I'm gonna swipe
It
that.
has quite a bit of dried blood on it, but it'll do in a pinch.
I'm gonna swipe that and some rope and head back to that place where we saw the windows leading up to the second floor.
It sounds good. And what are you doing, Richard?
I'm gonna go find the closest dock worker and walk up to him like I'm injured and complaining.
All right, sounds good. You walk up to the closest person. There's a man outside of one of the doors who looks like he's on a smoke break, just pulling from a cigarette outside the main warehouse.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to him like, oh, sir, my leg. You see, it's badly hurt. I twisted it. You wouldn't happen to have anything to help me, would you?
He sort of gets up for a second and begins speaking to you in Shanghainese.
Ah, my my leg is hurting. Ow!
He's straight up doing the Family Guy, like.
I'm gonna I kind of limp towards him. Ow!
Make an arts.
Damn it!
An arts and crafts acting, like an acting roll, or
Shit.
make a deception roll at
Okay.
with a penalty die.
Okay, which one's best for me?
Or just fast talk, I guess. I always forget there's not like a deception skill in Call of
Okay,
Cthulhu.
I'm gonna do a fast talk. Well, that's amazing because that's a 3. What do I have to roll again? Because it's at disadvantage.
It's the tens die.
Okay.
So you have to roll the tens die and take the higher of the two.
Okay, that was a 31, and my skill is a 32. Hey, good, regular success.
Wait, I thought your first roll was a 3.
Yeah.
My first roll was a 3. My second roll was a 31.
Yeah, you only rolled a 10.
Should your second roll been a 33?
No, sorry, I rolled both of them. My bad.
Ah, so it's a 33. Take your luck point.
All right.
I mean, yeah. So it would be a 33.
33. Okay, I'll use my luck point to match it. Sure.
Wow.
Okay.
4 left.
That's all I need for the rest of this campaign is 4.
All right. So you think that this man is getting the gist of what you're saying? He beckons you inside and sort of helps you hobble through the warehouse towards some washrooms where he takes out a first aid kit and is going to try and give you a hand.
Oh, good. I'm going to kind of look around while he takes me in to see what I see. If I see anyone shady or some doors that look like they need to be explored.
Sure, make a spot hidden check. Spot hidden checks are with a penalty die because of how large and imposing the warehouse is.
Okay, so first roll is a 36. Second roll is 66. I failed it.
You failed?
Yeah.
Okay. It seems like a big, large warehouse.
Shit.
There's not much else to say, but you are sort of you are in there. This man takes out the first aid kit and is going to start attempting to give you a hand with that leg. What are you going to do when he finds out that there's nothing wrong with it? Or
I'm going to try to knock him out.
Yeah.
Okay.
This poor man was just trying to help you out.
Make a fighting brawl with a bonus die because this poor man is not going to see it coming.
Okay, well that's a regular success with a 69. Yeah. And that's a 19, so that's a hard hard success.
So, as this guy takes the first aid kit out, Richard, you pull your pistol out and pistol whip him across the face, and he hits the tiled bathroom floor like a sack of bricks, and you quickly stuff him into one of the toilet stalls, and you are free to kind of do what you want.
I'm gonna give him 20. I'm gonna tuck $20 in his pocket because I feel bad.
All right. So you tuck some money into his pocket.
Is there some paper I can write a note?
I mean, there is toilet paper.
Excellent. I'd like to write a sorry on it.
All right. He probably doesn't read English, but
that's fine. That makes me feel better that I wrote sorry on it.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna try to sneakily sneak around I'm gonna peer out the bathroom and then I don't know. I assume that I'm if I'm looking at this map,
Mhm.
I'm
So you can
assuming.
actually see the washroom. It's on the far left-hand side of the building. There are like
Yeah.
2 little stalls. So there's one door that leads into the main warehouse.
Yeah.
So that you're in that bathroom right now.
Okay. I'd like
By
to
the
be
way,
like.
what's everyone else doing? What are Gunter and Charles doing?
I was just gonna wait by the windows for Dorothy to come back. I like the makeshift grapple hook.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with everyone's help. I'm gonna try to put that together and then try to throw it up on the roof and climb up to a second floor window potentially.
Sounds good. Gunter, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Yep.
So Richard,
Not sleeping. Definitely not sleeping.
Richard, why don't you give me a stealth roll in that case?
That is a fail, Jack.
Failure.
I shouldn't try stealth things. I'm not good at stealth.
Where are you trying to get to?
Well, can I peer into the main warehouse?
Oh yeah, you can do that without a stealth roll.
Yeah, I just wanted to peer in and like see if I could see the stairs from the bathroom.
You cannot. The only thing you can see from the bathroom is the warehouse itself.
Oh, because the stairs are on the. Okay, I misread the map. That was my bad. Okay, and then there's a door that leads directly from the bathroom out as well.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, there's only one door in
Well,
the bathroom.
shit. Okay, well, since I look in the warehouse and I don't see anything kind of shady, I'm going to, after all this, walk out the door into the main, like the street, I'm assuming, out there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I would like to kind of walk along the building there and see if I can just walk towards that next entrance, essentially, is what I want to walk towards. And just see if I see anyone that's like doesn't look like a typical worker.
Doesn't look like a typical worker. Okay.
Like the guy essentially doesn't look like the guy or the people I saw in the main warehouse.
Gotcha. Spot hidden check with penalty die.
Okay. All right, so that's 13, and that's a 53, which is exactly my spot hidden.
Okay, there you go. Most of the people in the warehouse appear to be just normal workers.
Okay.
There are a few who seem to be more authoritative. They might be managers or something like that, who seem to dress slightly differently than the general laborers and seem a little bit more involved. But for the most part, they all seem like just normal Chinese men.
All right. Well, I'm going to walk my way over to that other entrance and kind of try to sneak in that way.
Okay.
The top, like the most northern entrance on the map.
Okay. Are you trying to leave the warehouse now?
Yeah, so what I did, so if you're looking at the bathroom square there, the two stalls, I walked up and to the right out that door into the street. And then I was going to walk up from there and go in that little tunnel between the 4 rooms.
Right. So there's a hallway right there that leads to the main foyer.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go that way.
Okay, sure. I mean, yeah, you can like just walk in and do that, or you can try and like be stealthy.
I'm just gonna walk in and fucking see if anyone questions it.
Okay, sure.
Shoot him.
Yeah. You walk into the warehouse, and then as you walk down the hallway, somebody calls out to you. Hello, can I help you?
Ah, yes. One second, I gotta formulate what I was gonna do. I didn't think this far ahead. I didn't know if... Yes, I was just wondering if you could tell me more about this establishment.
suppose so. This is Hofeng Import-Export Company. We are a large warehouse for importing and exporting goods into Shanghai.
Ah, yes. And do you do exporting and importing of rare items, or is it just more, food and?
All manner of items, sir. Is there something? Are you interested in shipping with us?
Well, you see, I'm. Do you ever sell any of these items?
That is not our main concern, sir. That is something that would be left up to whoever is receiving the item.
Ah, yes, that would make sense for sure. Well, you see, we saw their logo, didn't we? Like the boxes came from Shanghai.
They don't have a logo necessarily. It just says that the boxes were being sent to this company.
Okay. What about like when we were in the Penhew Foundation basement? Did we? If I remember, did we saw that they were from, like?
They were being taken from the Penhew Foundation somewhere else.
Okay. Okay. Have you ever done any work as far over in as England?
We have done some work in the United Kingdom, yes.
Well, how about for the Penhew Foundation? You see, I'm a big advocate for them. I've pledged much money towards them.
I do believe we have worked with the Penhew Foundation in the past.
Wonderful
to
foundation.
my knowledge, yes.
Wonderful, wonderful foundation. Well, you see, you see, the Penhew Foundation has actually sent me here to check in and discuss with some of the higher ups some possible trade shipping manifestos.
I see. I was under the impression that Director Edward Gavigan ran the Penhew Foundation these days.
He did. But Gavigan and I go way back. You see, I'm an esteemed neurosurgeon from the UK, and I have a very particular interest in ancient artifacts.
I see. Of course. And what was your name?
My name is Doctor. My name is Dr. Richard Mason. I was gonna use fucking. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. Continue.
Yes. Well, make a persuasion roll.
All right. Can I make an intimidation roll?
What for?
I want to say it with intimidation.
I am Richard.
I am Richard.
I am Richard Mason.
I want to flick around my scalpel. I am Richard Mason.
Fuck.
Can I?
Well, you're not intimidating this person.
Ah, fuck. All right. Oh, that's a oopsie fail. That's a bad fail.
You see, I mostly deal with domestic products, so there's only so much I can do. But I could, of course, schedule a meeting with Ho Fang himself. I'm sure he would be happy to meet with an esteemed colleague of the Penhew Foundation.
I can't believe I'm going to be made to wait. Does he have time today? I'm a busy man. I'm only in town for another day.
Unfortunately, Mr. Fang has left the office for the day. He had matters to attend to.
Do you know where he's gone?
I cannot say for sure, unfortunately.
Do you know anyone who might know where he is?
Unfortunately, Mr. Fang keeps to himself about private affairs, and I imagine whatever he went to do, it was of the utmost importance. I'm sure you understand.
Now you listen here, sir. I am Dr. Richard Mason, and I demand a meeting with someone that can talk to me about this stuff.
Mr. Mason, this is the first that we are hearing you, and we regrettably cannot just divulge important matters about our clientele, such as the Penhew Foundation, without proper authority. If you would like, we could send a telegram to Edward Gavigan to confirm the temerity of your statements.
Is there anyone else in the room?
No, this is a private office.
I want to knock him out.
Oh my god.
Make a fighting brawl check.
That is a regular success.
The person face plants into their desk.
Excellent. I'm going to continue walking around.
All right, you make it down.
I want to close the door, though. I don't want anyone to.
Of course, you make it down the rest of the corridor and into the main foyer of the building.
Okay.
You see nothing here except a door that leads outside and a staircase going upstairs.
I would like to go up the staircase.
Okay. So, as you make your way up the staircase, there's one very loose step at the top of the staircase, which makes a very distinct creaking noise as you step on it. And as you get to the very top of the staircase, you're in what appears to be a reception area with a secretary typing away on a typewriter. Hello, how can I help you?
Ah, well, I am Dr. Richard Mason, esteemed neurosurgeon from the UK, and I was told I could have a meeting with
About this time, Charles, Dorothy comes back with a length of rope and a large hook.
Ah, you found the things we need.
Yeah, I mean, we can give it a shot. Do you want to help me fashion this together?
Sure, why not?
Let me try to tie a nice little knot around
I'm
the hook.
assuming you guys are smart enough to tie a knot. I'm not going to ask for a mechanical repair.
No,
roll.
no, that's yeah.
All right, you have a grappling hook, basically.
All right.
Yeah, I was, as you may know, I would hope you know by now, but I run a circus myself, so I'm quite familiar with acrobatics and whatnot.
Then you can throw this by all means. Just I don't know, maybe pick a window that looks important.
How do you measure the importance of windows?
I don't
Size.
know. Maybe like a corner office, or I don't know.
There are 4 visible windows. 3 of them are on the west side of the building, and 1 is on the north side of the building.
I assumed that we were on. Oh man. I think that's the west side, wherever that big office is. With the 3 windows on that.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's the one.
I figured we were northwest corner. Charles,
I've seen one.
let's try to go for there.
Sure. I'm gonna say automatic success.
You can say that?
If God's not here, I can.
Oh, damn.
I think my attempt is going great. So far,
I
I've
don't
pistol
know.
with 2 people.
I'm surprised you
And
did
I-
pistol with the receptionist too when you walked up to her.
Well,
you walked
if
into a
she
place of
if she
business and
doesn't
you
if
just
she doesn't
whipping
let
people.
me if she doesn't let me get through this door, she's gonna get pistol whipped. It's an unfortunate side effect of not doing what Richard says.
God,
Okay.
you did along
Speaking of which, are you guys going to throw your grappling hook, or are we going to see if Richard's going to pistol whip the receptionist first?
Let's just throw the grappling hook.
I think we're gonna do our own thing. Yeah.
All right, sounds good. One of you, please make a throw roll.
I will make the throw roll. I will throw real good. Ooh. That's a hard success.
Charles, you throw this makeshift grappling hook, and it catches on the ledge outside the window, and you pull on it, and it is taut. It is good to go.
Hell yeah.
It's a great throw.
It's not my first time. I want to try start climbing it. Actually, I'm going to take a look around. Is anyone watching us?
It's not as busy as it was earlier in the day due to the shooting that took place, but there are definitely still people around. You would probably need a stealth roll to climb up this window or climb up this rope in the middle of the day. If it was nighttime, you could do it uncontested.
Well, I can do this if you can't, Dorothy.
Yeah, I think you should go.
It would be a combined stealth and climb roll.
Well, Dorothy, if you don't think you can do this, perhaps you should just not come with.
I wasn't intending to. I was just trying to make sure you made it up safe, and then I was gonna go.
The idea
else.
lady.
Yes.
All right. Well, yeah, I'll give her a try.
Do you remember how combined rolls work?
Oh no, I thought I just roll one then the other.
No, you roll one, and that counts for both skills.
Okay.
So it's stealth and climb on a single roll.
That's actually not bad at all for me. Come on, I want this one. Oh, baby. That's a normal success. So it's a normal success on climb and a hard success for stealth.
Nice. Very nice.
I'm lucky. Both those skills I had points in, so.
So, Charles, like a ninja, climbs up this rope and hoists up the window and steps through in a matter of seconds, basically. It's incredible to witness. It takes no time at all.
All right. Well, after seeing that, I'm gonna go like maybe 30, 40 feet away, but within visual of the window and the rope, and just watch, see if I can get like a higher vantage point at all.
Sounds good. Before we do that, since I can see that Evan's not here to be rescued, there he is. Were you here the whole time?
Yeah, I've just been sitting here.
Oh. So.
Just been lying on
Charles, as you climb into the room, you see a figure tied to a chair in this main, very well-appointed office.
Jeremiah. Jeremiah, is that you?
Huh? Charles?
Your mouth is still gagged, Jeremiah.
I'm gonna stealthily approach the person. It is you.
It is Jeremiah.
I'll take the gag off and be like, quiet.
God, oh my goodness, Charles. God, he was gonna kill me. He was gonna feed me to the bloated lady.
We can talk about all this later. I'm gonna untie him with my panga, whatever it is, the knife.
So you cut through the ropes really quickly. While this is happening, Richard, what are you saying to the receptionist?
I'm gonna go up there and be like, "Yes, hello. I am Harrison Dodge, the great esteemed writer of great fiction of our time.
Oh my god.
I'm here to interview your boss."
Afraid Mr. Ho Fang has left for the day.
Yes, but is there anyone else that works under him in that very important looking office over there? I can always tell an important office when I see one.
I'm afraid that office is unoccupied aside from Mr. Ho Fang when he is in.
Fucking have nothing in charm. I was gonna try to charm her.
Out comes the scalpel.
Get slapped.
I want to analyze her. Like, I want to analyze like her psychological profile.
You.
I
need you to give me a little bit more information to go
well,
off here.
see, I'm gonna try to see if she's suffering from like depression or like she's stressed or anxious. I'm gonna play off that.
Make a psychoanalysis roll.
Regular success. Fuck yeah. Is she stressed?
She's stressed that a strange man has come in here and is like demanding something. She very clearly is paranoid about you going into that room.
I'm gonna like lean in over the table towards her. You seem quite distressed about that room.
I beg your pardon?
Well, although I'm the greatest author of our time, which I'm surprised you haven't heard of me, you seem quite stressed about that room. You're making some quick eye movements back and forth towards that room at me, and it comes across as is there something in there? Is he in there, and you just don't want to let me in?
I assure you that Mr. Fang is not in there. Would be wildly unprofessional of me to just let you into his office for no good reason.
Maybe I could wait there for him.
I do not believe he will be back today before the business closes.
Yeah, it's a big room. I could sleep there, write a novel. What I found in that warehouse that day.
That seems like a terrible idea. I can't let you sleep in Mr. Fang's office.
Well, what if it was just between you and I? And I'm gonna like casually slip across. Just need to see how much I have. I have two main sheets. All right, I'm gonna casually slip across the table $100 in cash.
$100 in cash.
Yes, that is my cash limit. Okay, yeah, that's my cash limit for the day.
Make a fast talk roll while you do it.
Excellent. Okay.
Fast talk or persuade, I guess.
I'll do fast talk. That was a 35, and I need a 32 to succeed, so I'm going to use 3 luck points to succeed.
1 luck point left?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
He quickly pockets the cash. Just be quick with whatever it is you're doing.
Excellent. And I just wanted to talk to you. If a gentleman downstairs asks about me, just tell him he might ask about a different name. Just tell him it was Harrison Dodge.
Of course. I understand completely.
All right, I'm gonna go into the room.
So yeah, Richard, you enter into this office. There's a long hallway before you get to the main office. But from this hallway, as you close the door behind you, you can see that Charles has just finished cutting Jeremiah's ropes.
Charles!
Keep your voice down.
What do you mean? I just walked through the front door. This wasn't very hard. Did you climb through the window?
I told you we were
People
going to do
out.
that. Okay. Jeremiah, you're going out the window.
Okay, can I just go out the front door with Richard?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay.
There's no one there. There's a very kind lady at the very front that I slipped some money to.
No, I think I'm gonna climb out the window.
There's a
Well,
rope. You'll be fine.
I might as well join you.
Would you guys like to search the office before you leave?
Yeah, I'd like to search the office. I'm gonna search the room because I'm assuming I haven't walked all the way down the hallway. I'm assuming I walked in the door and saw him.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna walk into the first room to the right there. And kind of look around and see if there's anything important.
So, without even requiring a roll, you guys find in the various papers and filing cabinets within the office another map of Grey Dragon Island. This one seems much more detailed than the first one you found. There's a lot of different books and things, gazetteers, railway atlases, shipping guides, tariff law books, stuff like that. A lot of these are not very interesting to you, as a lot of them are in Chinese. But there is a lot of different information here. You can see behind the desk, there's a floor safe, which could potentially be opened, but is currently locked. You also find amongst some of the files, there are records of shipments from Penhew Foundation in London, Omar al-Shakti in Cairo, someone in Mombasa, Kenya, named Aja Singh. Most of these shipments are labeled as art objects. That is what was in the shipments. You also find a notice concerning shipment of mining equipment to someone named Mortimer Wycroft in a place called Concudgery, Western Australia, through the Randolph Shipping Company. Sorry, I don't have a handout for any of that. You're muted, Jared.
Sorry.
No worries.
I was gonna ask if you had a handout for that. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. Do you mind saying that all again from the top, Jack?
New map of Grey Dragon Island. Safe behind the desk, which is locked. Notices of shipments from the Penhew Foundation, Omar al-Shakti, Aja Singh in Mombasa, Kenya, all listed as art objects in the shipments, as well as shipments to Randolph Shipping Company for someone named Mortimer Wycroft.
Randolph Shipping Company. And that's in Western Australia.
Yeah.
Can Jeremiah try unlocking that safe?
Sure. Make a locksmith roll.
My dice are broken. Fail. I failed almost every roll tonight.
It's kind of rough for you. Yeah, Jeremiah, you go over to the safe and begin fiddling with the locks, but it's not happening.
Well, Charles, are you able to get into this lock?
What do you take me as, a thief?
Well, you did just climb through a window and get in here.
Being physically able is very different from being a thief.
Well, you were in a jail, so I assume tried to do something.
Well, that's a whole different story. But no, I cannot help you with this job.
Where's Dorothy?
She did not have the physical abilities to get in here via the window.
Could we pull her up by chance?
I do not want to be in here that long.
But how long could it possibly take to pull her up here?
We're already talking too long. I'm going to go to the next room.
The only other room accessible from the office is the receptionist's.
Oh, never mind. Now it's my turn to read the map wrong.
Aside from the safe, you guys feel like you've gotten everything you can get from here.
Well, I'm going to try to get in the safe. I have a 1% chance of getting it, but fuck it.
Okay. Do it. Maybe you'll roll a 2 and you can use your last luck point.
Nope. I rolled 50, so that is incorrect.
Okay.
Well, I vote we go down then.
All right.
Jeremiah, you should go first.
Yeah. All right.
What do we have to roll to get down the rope?
I wasn't going to ask for a roll.
Oh, I shouldn't have rolled then. Hey, I thought I would have to roll climb.
Did you make a climb roll?
I
No.
did. I really
What-
hope I don't need to, though.
What did you roll?
100.
Jeremiah's gonna die from falling.
Oh. Oh my god.
You know, Jeremiah's had a rough day.
Oh. I don't want to punish you, but you rolled a 100. You can push the roll.
No, I don't think there's anything worse. I'll push it. Fuck it.
Oh my god. It's not worth it. Push is bad.
Can't be worse than 100.
Extreme success.
Oh, he
Holy
pulls through.
Shit.
Again, wasn't even going to ask for a climb roll. So, you guys all watch as Jeremiah walks over to the window, trips out of it, and falls head first, and then catches himself, and then just Mary Poppins his way down the rope with one hand. Like, spectacularly failed.
I'm gonna look over at Charles and be like, is that what they teach you when you're trying to be a priest?
I've seen a lot of things in the circus, but I have never seen that.
Anyways, you two can just leave the room. No climb roll required.
Yep, that is what I shall do.
All right. So, the four of you reconvene on the street.
So, Jeremiah, are you okay? Did they do
You see
anything to
that-
you?
You can see that Jeremiah, his face is a little bit red, and there's an obvious burn mark on one of his cheeks.
No, I'm not good. I just want to go back to the hotel and sleep.
Let's do that. We can
buddy.
talk later.
I'm gonna scoop up Jeremiah under my arms and very gingerly take him back to the hotel.
There's no God in this land.
In a communist country, Jeremiah.
I don't think there's any god in any land.
Actually, the Chinese Communist Party has not taken control of China yet in this point. Yeah. Fun fact. I don't think they do that till the 40s or the 50s. So, with that, that's kind of close to our usual starting point. So as you all walk into the afternoon sunlight back towards the hotel, we're going to call it there for the day. This session did not go the way I intended it to go, whatsoever.
This was a roller coaster of a session.
It was.
We got Jeremiah back.
I wasn't expecting to be saved at all.
I told you we would get him. If you guys didn't get him, I was gonna get him.
I thought Jeremiah was dead. I thought that was it.
I think Gunter's dead.
I think Drew is dead.
Yeah, I think Drew passed out.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's all for Mr. Drew. But
guy shows up, gets Jeremiah in a tight spot, and then dips.
Almost doxes the house that we live at. Fun times. Well, thank you all so much for joining us. It's been another fun episode. Sorry, were you going to say something, Graydon?
Yeah, I was just like, I can't believe the amount of shit that Clyde got for killing a werewolf in revenge, and it was a fucking werewolf. But fucking Richard can walk through downtown working man warehouse and start slapping people around.
Yeah, but I'm not getting us arrested and then possibly ejected from the country. No, I paid the lady off. I paid the guy I beat initially. The second guy had it coming because he was giving me some attitude.
Yeah, he did. He had it coming.
So the fine lady up top is gonna blame it all on Harrison Dodge, and we're golden. Like, this is easy enough.
Yeah. Harrison Dodge is gonna get hunted down.
So I was originally gonna tell the other guy my name was Harrison Dodge, and I just blanked on like fucking what his name was. So I was like, well, fuck it, Richard. And then when I was up with the receptionist, I was like, all right, Harrison Dodge. Hi, I'm Harrison Dodge.
Nice. Well, there you go. Well, thank you all so much for joining us, and until next time, take it easy. We'll see you here next time for more Masks of Nyarlathotep.
Bye.
Bye.
So long.